Hey, what's up? What's happening, bud? What's happening, everybody? What's happening? This is that boy Rick Titus. This is that boy Rick Titus. We're talking about this self-made empire. This self-made empire. Listen, if you're struggling online, with low leads, low traffic, you need to invest into this tool. Now, let me tell you guys something. Tools is what's running the internet today. Tools is what's running the internet today. It's not who you know, it's what do you know. It's not who you know, it's what do you know, Rick Titus. What type of tools do you know how to operate? How can I get on my leaders board? How can I maximize on my offer? How can I do that? What you got to do is you got to purchase these tools to run the internet in these days and time. All of these AI programs out here, you got to be careful with what AI program that you're talking about. We're talking about this AI boot camp situation that we got going on with this SME program. I'm telling you, family, ask some of your leaders on some of your leaders board, how did they get up to the top of their leaders board? How did they get on their leaders board? They're going to tell you, Rick Titus, figure it out. I said, what? Figure it out. You don't want to help me? You don't want to help me grow? You don't want to help me expand? You don't want to help you get that knowledge? That's what the tickers do. That's what the SEM do. That's what the self-made empire does. It helps you get on your leaders board. It helps you get more traffic, more leads, convert those leads into sales. You know, some of you guys that's online, y'all can't even write an ad copy, an effective ad copy, a persuasive ad copy. For somebody to give you their first name, their email address, and their telephone number, for them to click that button down below, then go to the next page. You got to develop a good sales funnel. You got to develop a good presentation, a new skill set. You got to develop an outstanding compensation plan, a new skill set. You got to develop a new popping testimonial in your sales funnel to develop a new skill set. And then therefore, they click that button down at the bottom and say gain access, click here, join now. And then you send them over to your offer. You let the video do the selling and the telling for you. That's a new skill set that you got to develop. That's how you're going to have to start making sales online. It's not who you know, it's what do you know, family? I'm telling you guys, it's not who you know, it's what do you know. So if you want to get on your leaders board, I don't care what company you in, all you got to do is maximize on these tools, maximize on this self-made empire tool, so you can get on your leaders board. And people are going to start saying, hey, Rick Titus, how are you doing this? How did you get on your leaders board in less than 30 days? And then you share the knowledge with them. It's all about knowledge. It's all about what do you know. It's not who you know no more. It's what do you know, Rick Titus? So you can get on your leaders board. There's no reason for none of you guys in the family to be struggling online. Most of you guys are on your cell phone all day long. You might as well start getting paid for it. You might as well start getting some income from it. You might as well start getting your skill set up. You might as well start getting that knowledge that you need to gain. Like I said, if you think I'm not telling the truth, call some of your leaders. Call some leaders on some other leaders board and ask them, hey, how did you get on your leaders board? They're going to tell you, you can figure it out. Some of them, you might get 1% and might say, hey, I'll help you out, but it's going to be a fee. And so you might get someone that say, hey, I'll probably help you out, but it's going to cost you. And then you might get some people that say, I might help you out, but it's not going to cost you anything, but they're not going to give you no value. That boy, Rick Titus, man, go ahead and click this. Go ahead, look at it. Sneak on in the description. Sneak over in the description. Sneak over in the description and get that boy Rick Titus a call. Get that boy Rick Titus a call so you can get on your leaders board today. Without a doubt, the self-made empire program, the self-made empire program plan